Hi, everybody. This is Fuego from Fuego TCG, the face behind the voice of the Daily Pack Binder. I'm going to be calling this one episode 0 of the video because this is a new type of challenge that I'm going to be introducing to my channel, and it is going to be called Filling Up the Pokédex using only full art cards. And Vault X just released this binder, the 16 pocket side loading binder. It holds 1,088 cards. This is big binder, super huge, and this is a challenge that I've been wanting to do for a while, but because nobody had a binder out, it just wasn't feasible, and I didn't want to use like a 3-ring binder or anything like that because I don't care. I don't like those binders. I think they ruin cards. But the reason why I'm calling this episode 0 is because this video it's a longer format, and I'm going to be kind of like going through the rules that I have for myself in this video. And of course, I'm going to be opening the box with the binder to kind of show it to you guys. And then I also have this right here. Um, this is pages of every Pokemon and the National Pokédex, all 1,025 that I got to cut out, and I'll probably do like a time lapse thing to show me doing that. But first, let's get into the binder. So, tell you what, I'm going to attach this to my shirt. Okay, so hopefully that sounds good. But let's get into the binder. Here's the binder. It's huge. All right, big boy binder. Vault X. I was at work like 2 weeks ago, and they sent me a email saying that they had just released their new 1088 card holding binder, and I thought that it was insane. Um, so here it is. It's for a 12. It's 16 per page, and I'm going to be going through, cutting out every single Pokemon and putting it in the binder. That way, it's kind of like a template in a way, rather than just like, I don't know, putting them in. That way, at least you can see like which Pokemon I'm missing and go from there. So I'm going to enter in a time lapse right here at this video. Okay, so here's a time lapse. This is me going through each page. I think it was like 50 pages in total, and I cut out every single Pokemon. It was inserted into the binder. Yeah, this took way longer than I thought it would, and I ran out of time. Or I didn't run out of time, but my phone died. So it's not going to be as long as you think it is. It's about to stop here in like 10 seconds, but I did get it done, and I watched probably like 10 episodes of Sword Art Online while I was doing it, but this kind of just gives you an idea of what it took to get it done. Okay, so a couple things. One, my time lapse, my phone died halfway through the time lapse. So I will include the time lapse video, but it's not going to be as long as everybody thinks it is. Well, it's not going to be the entire duration of what it took me to cut out every single thing and put it in the binder. Two, my time perception was completely off for this. I thought that it was going to take me maybe an hour to an hour and a half to cut out everything and put it in the binder. Not the case. It took me like 3 hours, like all but 3 hours to cut out everything and put it in the binder, but it did get done. Now, I'm just going to show it to you. So this is the binder. It has every single Pokemon with pictures and its Pokédex number listed, and all the way up to 1025, all 9 generations. Where are we at? 700. Yeah, there's still more. It's slipping. But yes, I have it completely done, and I'm going to be filling it up. Now, let's get to the rules. Rules of this binder is 1, no buying online. I have to get every single card by either pulling it, purchasing it in person, like card shop, card show, or Facebook Marketplace. I love Facebook Marketplace. I will be including Facebook Marketplace, but as long as I can't buy it online. 2, no shinies. and no tag teams either. I don't want shiny forms in this binder. I want it to be their original colorway, and I don't want tag teams because in the where it says like their name for the card. So if I pull like a Charizard card, it says just Charizard. I don't want to see no Charizard and breaks in. I don't want to see no Pikachu and Zekrom. I'm not doing it. So with that being said, I'm going to be filling up this binder with just full arts, and I'm going to give myself a little bit of a pick me up or a head start. I'm going to be going through my binders of cards, and I'm going to go through and see what all duplicates I have. I'm going to add cards to the binder on the duplicates. However, I have to have at least two of them. I can't do it unless I have two of them. I will let you in on a secret. I have already been buying cards off of Facebook Marketplace to put in this binder, so I do have some, but I will make that a video in its own because they were for this binder. Like as soon as I bought the binder, I knew for a fact that that's what I wanted to do. So I started getting some off Facebook Marketplace, and for the first episode, I will do where I go through my binders and everything, and I'll put it all together. That way, maybe I'll make a time lapse of that, and I'll have my phone charged, and you'll see like me going through my binders and my ETB boxes of all my cards that I have. I will include promos. I have as far as VMAXs go, maybe I'll leave it up to you guys. Should I include VMAXs because they do kind of change the form of the Pokemon? It would help. It's a full art card. I think I might include VMAXs. I think I'm going to include VMAXs. I can do VMAXs, but as long as it's a full art. So promos, full art, special illustration rare, alternate arts, ultra rares, hyper rares, black white rares. If I ever pull one, doesn't matter. If it's a full art, if it takes up the entire card, it can go in this binder. And I think that's where I'm going to end the video right now because I already laid out the rules, and that's just what it is. So I will see you for episode 1.